Hey everyone, in this video I want to introduce one more advanced topic, and that is setting up alerts to automatically detect new creatives and campaigns that you are interested in. This is an extension of advanced search function video, which if you haven't seen, I would recommend that you should see that first. The link for that video is right now on your screen. Please click on it and see that video first if you haven't seen it. The reason I say that this video is an extension of advanced search is because the user interface is exactly the same, but the functionality is somewhat different. Let's get going and I'll show you how. To get started, click on your name on the top right hand corner and select Alerts from the drop-down menu. You will see a new screen on your on a new tab in your browser, and for me right now the screen is empty with no information on it. That's because I have not set up any alerts on this particular account yet. So in order to set up a new alert, I have to click on the Add New Alert button, and that brings up a dialog box. If you have seen the advanced search video, you will quickly realize that this dialog box essentially is same as what it was for advanced search. And we can basically define our requirement in the same way that we used in the previous video. So let's go ahead and set up our requirement for the alerts here. Let's say I'm interested in creatives and campaigns that are dealing with diabetes and weight loss. So I'm going to set up an alert here with following rules. So the first rule will say the creative title equals the word diabetes. And I'm going to add another rule here. Creative title equals to weight, and maybe one more rule. Creative title equals weight loss. All right, and in terms of the Boolean operator, we are going to select the OR operator because we want either of these rules to be true, because we are interested in any campaign that is related to these three search terms. And one more thing we want to set up here is how we want to be notified. The box that is titled email frequency does that, and we can either select once per day, multiple times per day, or never. Those are the three options available, and I'm going to leave it at once per day. If you were to select multiple emails per day, you are going to be notified every time a new creative or a new campaign is actually added to our database that meets your criteria here. You will see quite a few emails in your inbox. So if you don't want to receive too many emails, this is the best option. And that's pretty much it. And we are going to give this alert a name. So we're just going to call it weight loss diabetes. Okay. And then we'll just save this alert. So we have already saved this now, and I'm going to close the dialog box, and you can see that alert being created. Right now it's not populated. You won't see any results here because it takes a little bit of time for our servers to put this item into the queue, and then once we start adding more results, we will be matching this alert to all the new creatives and campaigns that we are adding. And every time we see a new campaign or new creative that matches your criteria, we will be notifying you via email. And you can always come back to this screen to see what data has been added. And for your information, we save the data for last 7 days into this screen, and all the old data is discarded after 7 days. So after waiting for a couple of days, we see the results of our alert that we created earlier. As you see on the screen, the creatives either contain the word diabetes, weight, or weight loss that we had specified in our alert criteria. These are the results from December 19th, as you can see on the drop-down menu at the top. As I said earlier, we store the results for previous 7 days, and you can select any day within that period using this drop-down. So, as an example, I just changed from December 19th to December 18th, and these are the results that were collected on December 18th. So in conclusion, this is a great feature to keep an eye on your competition. You can set up alerts by keywords as we have done here, or you can use any of the other parameters such as ad network, country, landing page domain, etc., etc. I'll see you again soon with another video. Until then, cheers.